people. Hello to my audio listeners and hello to my video watchers. Welcome to A Bit of Joy. That's my YouTube channel name, and this segment, I think I will name it A Bit of Talk. Because I'm going kind of for like a theme where it's like you have a bit of voyage, you have a bit of life, which will be my vlogs, and then now this kind of sit down videos, which I'll also transform into podcasts, are gonna be a bit of talk. I feel like, those are good titles for those segments. So yeah, welcome. I'm very excited. Grab your tea. I have mine here. Grab your tea. Get cozy and comfortable and warm, and let's just have a chat together. So yeah, welcome. So yeah, I just wanted to use this segment just to talk about life, and in a more casual way, but also just kind of things that I've learned, that I've experienced. And yeah, I think I'm gonna theme it like every video, every episode is gonna be like a certain topic. But yeah, so let's get to it. Also, let me know if you guys like this and if you like what you guys want to hear, because I do sometimes get questions also from friends about life and shit. Can I swear on this? I don't know. YouTube or Spotify, don't ban me. I don't mean it that way. So yeah, today's sit down kind of got inspired by my dreams. Today we're gonna talk a bit about relationships, sexuality. We're gonna get into the depth of all of this. And yeah, so I think it was 2 weeks ago, I dreamt that I was proposed to by this guy who was like, it's like, I know him, but I've never talked to him. And because, okay, I'm just going to put it out there. He worked or still works at Kambai. And me and Antu, when we used to, because 2019, 2018, like that was our bubble tea era. Like, at least twice a week, bubble tea. Yeah, it was toxic, not gonna lie. And he used to work there, and we didn't go because of him, but we just went because, so sorry, Kambai is the best bubble tea in Berlin. Yeah, I said it. Here we go. And I mean, he used to work there, so we would see him regularly. I hate that word, honestly, guys. Anyways, you know what I mean. And I don't know if he knew us as well because of the amount of times we used to go there. But then I saw him at the, oh my god, guys, please don't find connections between these events and find out who it is, please. I'll be embarrassed. So, I saw him at the DPR concert. It was lit. It was so good. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw him there, and I don't know, maybe it triggered something in my head. Like, I have very vivid dreams, especially with the people around me. And yeah, he proposed to me in my dream. Weird. I'm not attracted. I'm not not anything going on there. But yeah, I just found it very funny. And then last night, I dreamt that I had a baby. Y'all, I dreamt that I had a baby with a guy. We were still together, and then we were at my ex's house, who also had a baby, but he was like a single father because the mom left or something. It was so, like, I had a whole motherfucking baby. And she looked like me because she was, it was a girl, and she was like 2 or something. Like she was already like, I don't know if you can see this, but she was like this big. She could already walk and shit. But I'm just like, what's going on in my head? Like, I don't know. Like, okay, so just bit of background info. I've never been in a relationship. I'm a virgin, and I've never had my first kiss. I think I blame most of it on the fact that I've, like, in my whole life, I've only really had girlfriends, as in like female friends. I've had a few like male friends, but like they weren't really that close, or it wasn't like besties or anything. And there was never, and especially because we traveled a lot, like I feel like in that amount of time that I was in one place, I didn't have enough time to even develop anything romantically for someone. And it's just continued kind of like now. Oh my god, someone's blowing up the family chat. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like continued now. Like I think I mostly have girlfriends, which I'm really okay with. But you guys know probably there's a huge, well, not huge, but there's a significant difference between hanging out with guys and hanging out with girls. You know, it's like it's different vibes, different frequency and all of that. Yeah. And sometimes it's nice to hang around guys because I don't know, it's just like different talking subtopics, different activities, you know. It's just like, it's, yeah, you know. And hold on, y'all, I'm not sick, okay, but damn. So yeah, I don't know. And it's just like now, and I've seen this on TikTok because the algorithm knows who I am, I guess. I always thought I'm the only one who's never had a boyfriend or their first kiss or hasn't had sex before, like at the age that I'm at now. I'm 20, y'all. Yeah, because like mostly all the people around me already had like high school relationships, even like mid school, or like you know, kind of like 7th, 6th grade relationships, you know what I mean? But I never had that. So I always thought like I'm one of the few on this planet who have not had a relationship before. Yeah. But no, I'm not. And thank you, TikTok, for like sharing this community with me. Because yeah, and a lot of people like talk about it, how it's like, there was one video I remember where she's like, she wants to start a study on people who haven't been in a relationship. How do you say it? Who haven't been in a relationship before, and now they're in their 20s, and kind of how we build up, like these people build up, me included, such high standards and get so comfortable with being single and coping on our own that, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of like not that we're rejecting relationships or anything happening in that sense, but that there's no full attraction to it, because I truly believe it's like what you put out is what you get. And you know, I believe in manifestation and all of that, and I truly believe that, you know, if you whatever gender, if you put out kind of the energy of like, I need someone to rely on, I need someone to be dependent on, or just stuff, features like that, I feel like it's easier to get romantically involved with someone. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This is a talk with just me in my head, so please. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like kind of that's the case. And I can definitely say for myself, like, I have built such high standards of what I want in a relationship, or what I want from guy or girl. We'll get to that in a second. And like, I generally say, like, when I speak about relationships or wanting a boyfriend, it's like, I want a partner, I don't need a partner. I feel like there's a big difference in those two words. Yeah, need or want. Like, I don't need a partner, I live alone, I do shit by myself, I love being by myself. Not that I'm an introvert, I think I'm an ambivert, like, I love both. But I don't need a partner. Like, I don't need anybody to rely on, to be dependent on. I don't need anybody for emotional support. In that sense, like, of course, I talk to my friends and to my family about shit, but I don't need validation. I don't need, physically a person next to me. I don't need it, but at times I do want it because it's cute. Like, for instance, going to the Christmas market together. Like, I think it could be very cute to have a partner. Yeah. But I've been like trying to figure out why it hasn't happened yet, and I've come up with different theories. Number one, I spread out mean aura because I have a bitch face, right? Resting bitch face, yeah. So when I'm in public and I'm just like, I like to look at people, observe them, and I feel like during that I don't look super friendly. So I feel like that's part of it, that I don't really attract people, or people like scared, because I've had this one guy come up to me and hold on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you heard that. So sorry. I haven't eaten yet. It's 2:00 and I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna make some pasta after this. Anyways, he saw me, I saw him, but then it was like we were on the street, so we were walking past each other, and then he passed us again, and I was laughing. Like, I was with a friend and I was laughing, and then he came up to me and he was like, I was really scared to come up to you because you looked really mean, and you looked at me like you looked mean, But then he saw me laughing, and then he was like, oh, okay, maybe she's not that mean. So I feel like that could be a factor into this whole situation. Second theory of what I said before, because I don't seek validation, I don't seek really any dependence or whatever, I feel like a lot of men are not attracted to that, but not attracted, what's the word? Like, they're drawn towards women who probably give out that energy, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying at all, please, disclaimer, I'm not saying at all that women, for instance, who need dependence or who need reliability, well, I need reliability as well, but like validation or anything, I'm not saying that they're less than me or they're anything. I'm really not trying to say that, but I think I'm at a stage in my life that I don't need it. Like, right now, the sector in my life, I don't need that. But if I'm going through something, that is probably what I would want in a partner, like someone to cry to, because I need someone to cry to, But as of right now, life is going well. Let me just knock on some wood. So, like, yeah. So I feel like that's my second theory of like that I don't really give off that attraction aura, as in like, come to me men or come to me women. Yeah, So yeah. And then my third theory is that I'm black and I'm a big girl. My black girlies out there, my big girlies, my big black girlies out there. Tell me if you relate to that one. The thing is, okay, I'm a super confident person. I do not give a shit about what other people say. I do give a shit about what my family says, but not about what people say, or like my friends. You know what I mean? Like, you can give me your opinion or like your whatever, but if I don't think it's relevant, or I don't think it's affecting me, or I don't think it's true, I won't, process it. You know what I mean? So, I just want to put that as a disclaimer, and I also want to put as a disclaimer that when I say stuff like this, I don't want to be cocky, because I don't think I'm a cocky person, and I don't mean in a cocky way, but I'm just confident. Punta, So I feel like I kind of always joke that I feel like if I would be America, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, please don't drag me, I would have already been in a relationship. I don't know, because also in my Insta DMs, it's always American guys, always, but I always block them because like, what the fuck should I do with you? So yeah, like, I just feel like in Germany, I feel like black big girls are not appreciated the way they should be appreciated, and I feel like they're not. Yeah, maybe because we're in the minority, kind of. But yeah, I just feel like it's not seen by many as attractive, which I think is you're missing out. All I can say is that you're missing out. Yeah, you're missing out. Hold on, let me quickly check if you're still filming, because phones are weird. We are still filming, guys. We are. So yeah, so I feel like that's kind of a factor to it, but I do every now and then, because I'm not a big party girl. Dude, hold on, let me. Okay. Because I'm not a big party girl, I don't go to many parties, but when I do, I normally go to like a piano, or like some kind of gathering that does have a lot of people of color attending. So I'm not, I don't know, it's not that I expect more from them in that way, but I just feel like I would you know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, so I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, I feel like sometimes big girls are not appreciated enough, which is such bullshit. Y'all are missing out. Let me tell you, y'all are missing out. But yeah, I don't know. And I feel like a thing that kind of like, especially to my second theory, where it's like I don't attract that, I do have men hitting on me in real life, but I push them away immediately because I can sense, yeah, I have a good radar, I have a good intuition, my gut feeling. You heard it right now. If you heard it, that was my gut saying yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing, darling. Like 10 out of 10. Yeah. probability that I'm right, let's say 98%, yeah. So, hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It's cold, okay. What was I? Yeah, which kind of backs up my second theory, as in, like, I don't attract those kind of men, which is scary. Because, yeah, I've never been hit on by a woman. I'll just put that out there. So I am just talking about men right now. Is the fact that I get looks. Yeah, I can notice you. I have eyes everywhere. My senses heightened always. Yeah, I feel you staring at me. Yeah, so I do get looks, but I don't get the talk. And if I get talk, it's talked by men that I don't want to be talked to. You know? So it's a bit of a cycle, or a bit of like an entanglement. That's a bit complicated and complex. And it doesn't have to be complicated and complex, yeah? It's easy. Good men out there, please. Good women out there, please come to me. Text me. Honestly, I just want to go on dates. Like, dates are so cute and fun. So cute and fun. It's like you're like, you're like a bit nervous. And then they ghost you. I've lost hope. I've genuinely lost hope, because even when my friends get hit on, or men slide into the DMs, and it seems like it's going in the right direction, these men just do a 360, or is it a 180? I don't know. And it's ghosted. No reply, or left on red. Cold, icy, dark, unknown disappointment. Because the thing is, like, I'm never sad when someone ghosts me, because, again, that won't hurt my ego. Yeah? Let me just put that out there. You men out there, you ghosting someone, it just looks bad for you. Yeah? Because you, unconfrontational, non-communicating being, yeah, out of touch with their self, emotionally unintelligent beings, you just, how do you call it? You just back up all the things we say about men by doing that. So it just looks bad for you. And if I could write a Google review, 0 stars. 0 stars. Oh, that would be so amazing. If we could put reviews on people. Just say, like, or like on dating apps, just like, this dude ghosted me after whatever. This dude is mad disrespectful. You know? For like, oh my god, do you hear my stomach? I'm so hungry. Should I eat something? But I don't really want to eat. I want to eat pasta. So I'm not gonna eat. But let me drink something. Take a sip. Guys, take a sip of a drink. I'm sorry for that audio. But it's hot. Okay. So yeah. That's my stance with relationships. I just don't give a shit anymore, because there's nothing I can do. Dating apps are shit. What am I saying? Dating apps are shit. Wait, let me just close the window. It's cold in here. Dating apps are shit. To all those who found their boo on a dating app, congrats to you. Insta is dry, or DMs are dry, because I block everyone who slides into my DMs in that way, because it's weird people. Like, it's regular people, but you're just weird. Like, what are you trying to do? Oh God. And the streets are just wilding out, you know. So I'm better off just here in my 1-room apartment. You know. So yeah, because I'm also a weird person with people, it's like, as I said, I value my privacy and my own space. Because I love doing stuff alone. I haven't been bored in a second. Yeah, in a minute. I haven't been bored. I don't really get bored because I always find stuff to do, and I feel like I have enough happening in my life to never be bored. I'm a student, by the way. So yeah, right? You get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm fine with where I am, with where I am, you know. But sometimes it would just be nice to have like a little boo on the side, you know. And also the fact that I feel like I wouldn't have time for a partner, because like, if I want a relationship, I want to take care of that relationship, and you have to put in time and effort into that relationship for it to be a good, healthy, stable relationship. And I don't know. It's weird. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But this is what you get. Raw Chidi, raw May. Yeah, this is where I'm at. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about my theories, and if you also have those theories about you or in general. Cause yeah. Also, men, if you think the way I think that you're thinking, please confirm, because I would genuinely like to know what the fuck is going on. Also, Berlin, just a place of open relationships and hookups. And I'm not in my whole area right now. I mean, can I say the W word? Oh my God, I don't mean that as an insult. Oh my God. I'm so sorry if I just offended someone. Or is it called whole era? That's what I meant, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I just offended someone. I take it back. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But you guys know what I mean. And honestly, for the guys, the peeps who are in the whole area, you go. Get it. Have fun. I'll meet you when I'm at that point in my life. Because I mean, I feel like you learn a lot in your whole area. Era. There you go. You know, you can explore, experience, discover, you know. So, you know, there's nothing I feel like too negative about it, but just be aware. Don't get emotionally attached, and stay away from STDs, especially in Berlin. So yeah, that's how I feel about relationships, and that's my status right now. But to get to the topic of like sexuality, so because I've never had a relationship, I've actually never questioned my sexuality, because I'm a person who's just like, do whatever you want, kiss whoever you want, hug whoever you want, be with whoever you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I also don't like labels, which is also why I don't want to get married. Because, I feel like husband, wife, it just puts on a label, and like by signing shit, it puts more pressure onto the relationship, which I just don't think is necessary. So yeah, but I do want to get married. You know what I mean? I want the party. I want the celebration. I want us to get like married, but I don't want anything to be signed. You know? You get where I'm going? Yeah. So yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I never like question my sexuality because I'm open to anything. But what? But I do think if I would have to like put something on myself, I would say I'm bi, because I am attracted to women. Yeah. And men, which makes me bi. And yeah, I mean, I've never put it out there because I don't know. I just, if I'm bi or not, what is it going to change in me? Nothing really, eh? Also, I feel like my family would accept me, accept me, yeah, the way I am. I feel like for my dad, it would be weird if I would come home with a woman. Because he's African, and you know. But I feel like, especially on my mom's side, who gives a shit, right? Like, woman or man, or non-binary, whatever you identify as, like, as long as I'm happy, why should they be concerned? So yeah. 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 I don't know. It's weird. And especially because, like, okay, so, like, my girl crush is Kehlani. I just saw her last week. Oh, my God. She's, like, the image of what I want. Like, woman Jesus Christ. You are gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. Oh, my goodness gracious. But also, but because, so this is very weird. Or I find it weird, or I find it confusing. For men, I don't have a type. I have men that I like, let's say physically, let's talk just about like the physical appearance. For men, I don't really have a type. Okay, either you could say I don't have a type, or I have multiple types, because I have men who are not my type, so let's say I have multiple types. To give an example, I don't even know. Okay, I'm trying to find like people that you guys might also know, and I might insert pictures. So one type is like, actually I have a Pinterest board. Literally have a Pinterest board to show people what my types are. So I think I'm just gonna insert the pictures here. So these are my different types, yeah. I know that Adam Piper is on that board. That's honestly because I think all the rest are just men from somewhere. So these are my types. Hold on, sorry. Sorry that you just had to witness that. I normally don't cough without my hand. No, I don't cough my hand. That is whack. people who cough in their hand or sneeze in their hand, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. God. Anyways, yeah. So I have multiple types in men, but then for women, I sort of only like this one specific type of women, which is like mask, like studs, you know? And I like Kehlani. Kehlani's like, she's like a combination of like feminine and, I don't know if this is like masculine or it's like androgynous. What's that word? Androgynous. I think you guys know what I mean. Like that's hot. You know what I mean? Like that's hot. But speaking quickly about like Kehlani's concert, the dancer, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I just coughed in my hand. Oh my god, am I a hypocrite? I normally cough like this. Fuck. Okay. Sorry guys. Sorry for being a hater. So she had two dancers. I believe their names are Yani and Emily or Emilia. I don't remember. I only remember that her Instagram name was something with lasagna. So so these two and lasagna had like, you guys, yeah, we were sitting, we had seats, we weren't that far away, but also you couldn't really identify faces that well. And lasagna had like a cap on. I might just insert a video here. That night, I found a new crush of mine. Oh my goodness gracious. The energy she like gave out in her dancing and her aura and her attitude while dancing. Uff. Meine lieben Leute. Es war krass. Ich sag's euch, es war krass. Like, wow. Yeah. I'm a big person on energy and vibes, you know. I do care about physical appearance and all of that, but because people say like Aussehen, what is that? Was heißt Aussehen auf English? Is that physical appearance? Physical appearance doesn't matter. You're lying. You're actually lying, because that's the first thing you see. Like, if it's a stranger, like that's the first thing you see. So there would have to be like some kind of physical attraction for you to approach them, or for you to think, ooh, I might want to get to know that person. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, like, I'm a very big person on like vibes, and because I think my vibe or my energy radar, or whatever you want to call it, is quite good. Those are the first things that I gather next to physical appearance, you know? And her, anyways, whatever. It's just crush. So yeah. Also, I have the feeling, right? These type of girls, they don't exist in Germany. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't. I have not seen type of girlies like that in Germany, more specifically in Berlin, right? I know that at Kalani's concert, it did bring out, like, some of them, I feel like. But there wasn't anybody who I was like, ooh, So I don't know, it's weird. Because I see them on TikTok and shit. But then they're in, like, London or America somewhere. So yeah, it's strange, not gonna lie, strange. Let me quick check if you're still filming. Oh my god, we are still filming. Can we just quickly take a break? I have to pee. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab a biscuit because I'm like very hungry, and a biscuit is not food. ASMR. These are the milk cookies. I know them from Ghana. I used to eat them a lot over there, and I recently found them in the Afro shop, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, this is childhood. Yum. So delicious. Okay, good break. Okay, but I think I'm actually gonna come to an end because I feel like I've stated everything that I wanted to state. And yeah, my Fazit ist, relationships are weird, men are weird. There are no master studs in Germany, more specifically in Berlin, or at least I don't know where they hide. And yeah, that's my conclusion. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you heard that. And yeah, I mean, like, hit me up, I guess. I'm sorry, my throat is doing weird noises. Hit me up, I guess, if you do fall into my category. Ew. And yeah, let me guys know how you feel about these. Let me guys know if you're listening to this, how you feel about this podcast. Again, just a quick summary. I'm Chidi. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Chidi. I'm 20 years old and I live in Berlin. Hi. What the fuck? So sorry, guys. This is me, lol. And yeah, these are just gonna be sit down talks, just with me and myself. I don't think I'm gonna invite anybody to these talks, because I just think, I don't know, this is just me talking with myself, and also maybe giving you insight in life as a 20-year-old who lives alone and studies in Berlin. And yeah, I feel like I have a lot of things to talk about. And for instance, topics like relationship, or living alone, or confidence, self-love, body positivity. Yeah, I feel like there's I can talk about, because these are also, like, except for relationships, sometimes questions that I get where it's like how do you cope by yourself, like, aren't you lonely, and all of that. So yeah, if you are interested in hearing what I have to say to topics like that, then definitely keep on listening and keep on watching. And yeah, I hope you have a great week, a great day, a great evening, whenever or wherever you're watching it. I'm Chidi, and I will see you or hear you in the next episode. Bye bye. Cute. Das war doch jetzt mal cute. Haha.